How does the health of a leader in crisis shape the fate of a nation? Today, we look into a story of resilience and challenge. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has successfully undergone prostate surgery, but as Israel's longest serving leader, his health carries implications far beyond the hospital walls. Netanyahu underwent prostate removal surgery on Sunday, which was successful, according to Jerusalem's Hadassah Medical Center. Doctors reassured there was no sign of cancer. Netanyahu remains in the hospital for observation, housed in an underground recovery unit fortified against missile attacks. According to reports, Dr. Ofer Grofet, head of urology, confirmed the procedure went smoothly, adding that the risks were minimal. Recovery is expected to be swift, with patients typically resuming normal activities in a few days. However, Netanyahu's schedule will need adjustments, including a pause in his ongoing corruption trial. Justice Minister Yariv Levin served as acting prime minister during the operation. This temporary shift in leadership comes at a critical time for Israel. The country is grappling with the Gaza war, international ceasefire negotiations, and escalating tensions with Yemen's Houthi rebels. Last Thursday, Israel's military said it struck multiple targets hitting Sana'a International Airport and three ports along the western coast. According to Houthi run Al Masirah TV, the strikes killed three people and injured 11 others. The Houthis, aligned with Iran, have frequently launched drones and missiles towards Israel, claiming solidarity with Palestinians in Gaza. Israel also targeted military infrastructure and power stations in Hodeidah, Salif, and Ras Kanateb. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed to continue operations against what he called Iran's terror arm. Houthi attacks have disrupted global shipping routes, fueling inflation fears, while Israel presses European nations to designate the group as a terrorist organization. Here is what he had to say.
אנחנו מדליקים הערב נר שני של חנוכה. אנחנו נמצאים במלחמת התקומה, דור המכבים של ימינו, ולפני שעה קלה חיל האוויר תקף מטרות של ארגון הטרור החותי בתימן, גם בקו החוף וגם בצנע. אנחנו נחושים לגדוע את זרוע הטרור הזה של ציר הרשע של איראן. אנחנו נתמיד בזה עד שנשלים את המלאכה.
While the prostate issues are common and treatable, this surgery challenges Netanyahu's carefully maintained image of vigor. At 75, his health and ability to handle intense workloads are under the microscope, especially given his high stakes responsibilities. This is not the first health issue for Netanyahu. Last year, he had a pacemaker implanted following a heart condition that had been concealed from the public. Earlier incidents included fainting due to dehydration and a hernia operation this year. These episodes have sparked debates about transparency and leadership under strain.
הוא שמו לי מכשיר ניטור, המכשיר הזה צפצף הערב ואמר שאני צריך לקבל קוצב לב.
Netanyahu has consistently sought to project strength, often appearing in military zones or at high profile meetings. However, his health revelations complicate this narrative at a time when political polarization and anti government protests in Israel are already intense. As Israel's leader for over 17 years, Netanyahu's health impacts not just Israel but the broader Middle East. His surgery coincides with pivotal moments, including ongoing international mediation for a Gaza ceasefire. Any perceived vulnerability could embolden adversaries or disrupt diplomatic efforts. Just recently, Netanyahu appeared in a Tel Aviv court on December 16th, beginning the second week of testimony in his ongoing corruption trial. Entering the underground courtroom secured on the -2 floor, Netanyahu briefly conferred with his lawyer before the media was cleared from the room. The 75-year-old leader, the first sitting Israeli prime minister to face criminal charges, testified this month, claiming he is being targeted for his strong security policies. With Israel at war in Gaza and dealing with regional instability, Netanyahu is balancing his legal battles with national defense. Indicted in 2019 on charges of accepting gifts and seeking regulatory favors from media tycoons, Netanyahu denies all allegations and has pleaded not guilty. According to several reports, experts like Dr. Shea Golan of Israel's Rabin Medical Center emphasize that such procedures are routine and recovery is typically quick. Netanyahu's prostate condition was non cancerous, with the surgery likely performed endoscopically to minimize recovery time. The stakes, however, remain high. A healthy leader is crucial for stability during these turbulent times. Netanyahu's health is more than a personal matter. It's a national concern with global implications. As Israel navigates war, political upheaval, and corruption trials, how will its longest serving leader adapt? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for updates.